Hello, friends. It is day 10 of phase 2, and it is really day 1, I guess, of full-on food. I guess maybe I did yesterday, but today I feel more empowered with my food choices. Yesterday I was a bit stressed out, and I picked some food choices that were delicious because honestly, I haven't had many delicious things go in my mouth since all of this SIBO stuff started. So, I had a veggie burger with cheese on it on a bun. Yeah, I did. That's what I had. And I shouldn't have eaten it and whatever. And I had a bar, this little RX bar that is like, got like 4 ingredients and dates, and you know, it can't have dates right now. So that's what I had. Whatever, it was fun and it was delicious. Today I made all of my meals. I'm not going to say they were fantastic. I'm not a great cook. I'm not a terrible cook. I just don't cook often. And I usually, when I'm making food, it's usually I'm really, really hungry. So I like, food is kind of a thing to stay alive, and I want it to taste good, you know what I mean? But like, I'd love it to taste amazing, and I'll probably get there one day, but that's not where I am right now. But I'm working up to it. I'm working up to it. I made stir-fried tofu and green lentils with peanut sauce, you know, yay, go ahead, woohoo, yay. Okay, so, I just remembered I wanted to talk about dosages. So hold on, I'm gonna be right. Okay, so I realized today that I had been taking the wrong dosage of Berberine. I was taking 500 milligrams 3 times a day, and it's supposed to be 1,500 3 times a day. And I've been, for like over a week, almost 2 weeks, taking the wrong amount. And it hasn't really been working. And I was like, oh, I guess this doesn't work for me. But that's probably why. So today is day 1 of that, of taking that the correct way. And I take Atrantil. This one I was taking right. So I feel a little bit scattered right now. And wormwood digestive bitters. So I added digestive bitters in. I added a biofilm disruptor, which is NAC, N-A-C. Take that at night. I'm going to start vitamin C with that tonight. The amount of pills I'm taking a day is outrageous. And then I take Berberine, 1,500 milligrams, which is 3 of these, half hour before I eat, and then 15 minutes before I eat, I take a half a dropper of this, and then when I eat, I take 2 of these. And this is like, you need to be on point with those. It's important. The timing is important, just like antibiotics, pharmaceutical ones, to try to get it as precisely as possible and close to the way it's supposed to be as possible. So that is where I am on day 10, phase 2. I'm on full food. I am doing mostly the SIBO specific diet by Dr. Seebecker. I'm gonna, in the description box, I'm gonna post a link to the SIBO SOS YouTube channel, where I got a lot of my info from, and she's the #1 like naturopath, or it's her and Dr. Pimentel, I don't know how to say his name. They're the top 2 for SIBO, and they work together like often. She interviews him on the channel often, and there's another woman who is like a lifetime SIBO person who has it herself. She's not a medical person, but she has it, and she wrote a book. Her name is Siobhan something. They also have Facebook group and stuff like that, and you'll be able to find all that info out. I have found that it is the #1 source, and so I just mostly follow that. So I'm mostly doing the SIBO specific diet, which right now is pretty restricted, but like there's no grains on that one. And I'm kind of doing the low fermentation one too. So I put a little bit of grains in there because since I'm not doing the elemental diet, I need to get my carbs up. Because that was like extra carbs. So, yay! yay! So I had Rice Krispies actually, and then I realized there was sugar added into Rice Krispies, even though it said Rice Krispies were okay. So I need to get a crispy cereal that doesn't have added sugar, like puffed rice cereal. You know what I mean? Yes. Okay. I think this update sucks, but I don't know if it does or not. I feel much better. I feel like I look better. I look more like myself. I have had a low-key headache all day, but it's okay. It's low-key. And I just feel better. I'm super bloated. It's probably the worst it's been, but it's not bothering me because I feel good everywhere else. And I feel like that's actually coming from feeling like I'm finally in control, have a say and a voice over what's happening, and like have a plan that I am putting together through information that is I'm researching, like deep diving. But yeah, okay, so that's it. I don't know, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this, but if you see it, hey, hi, I don't know, brain fog is still here. Oh, I re-upped on my weed. I got to re-up on my weed, so yay. I'm not high though right now. This is just brain fog for real. And it's also getting toward the end of the day for me. I'm trying to get on my sleep and get those as close to 8 hours as possible. I usually get like 5, but I mean, I usually get like 4. Sometimes I have days where I get 5, and there's every now and then I'll get 6 or 7, but I'm shooting for 8. So that's my focus. I hope I don't have a bunch of food in my teeth. Oh, one more thing before I go. Really important for the SIBO diet, for the curing of the SIBO, is to space your meals out. So I know I need 30 grams of protein at each meal, and I need 115. So about 30, right? So that's broken down into 4 meals a day, just about 3.5, right? So you have to, it's recommended that you do not eat. You have a 4-hour window in between each meal. And it's important because it's for your migrating motor complex, so that it can kick in, and like there's a wave that happens and it pushes the food through motility wise. And if you're constantly eating and you don't let it have a break like that long, then it doesn't kick in and it gets all fucked up. So it's really important. So I like sat and really thought about like, how can I do this? How can I get this in and still keep my schedule? So what I'm doing is eating at 6 a.m. and get up at like 5:30 and come down and eat. That's new for me. Normally I would eat after I work out, which is usually around 9. But so I'm going to eat 6, 10, 2, and 6, and then be done, because it's also really important that you're not eating before bed. With SIBO, it's really bad. It's not like a weight gaining thing. It's a motility and your body working the way that it's meant to work. You know what I mean? So I think that's all. I will see you again when there are more things to report. Until then, keep fighting the good fight. Thank you for supporting, and I hope that this stuff is helpful. Okay, ciao, ciao. Peace.